floating like a song. Your presence and this sweetness make the day feel bold and long. Cherry air, sticking to my skin. Every breath reminds me where our story's set to begin. Winter may be waiting with the cold, a steadier breeze. The fruit will sleep on branches and the market vendors freeze. But when the season circles and the cherries bloom anew, I'll meet you by the same, will stand and breathe it in with you. Cherry air will carry us through days both bright and dull. A memory of summer when our love was ripe and full. We slipped into a retro cinema from summer heat. Sat in creaky velvet chairs, your hand and mine in me. The screen lit up with black and white, two lovers on the run. But all I could keep thinking was how ours had just begun. When the credits roll, we lingered by a concession stand. You brushed a strand of hair away, my heart obeyed your hand. I got that kiss receipt, folded in my purse. Proof that what we shared that night was sweet and unrehearsed. I've got that kiss receipt, and there's no return. It's worth more than any change I've ever yet to earn. We left with stubs from tickets and a napkin with the sketch. You drawn our silhouettes mid-laugh, my posture mid-stretch. We kissed beneath the murky lights where moths were drawn to glow. You whispered something silly and I felt my senses slow. Instead of tossing paper scraps, you tucked them in my sleeve. A keepsake of a moment neither wanted to retrieve. I've got that kiss receipt, folded in my purse. Proof that what we shared that night was sweet and unrehearsed. I've got that kiss receipt, and there's no return. It's worth more than any change I've ever yet to earn. Friends of mine have told me not to hold on to a slip. They say the ink will fade away and memories may trip. But every time I touch the crease, I see us standing there. A pair of awkward dreamers caught beneath the summer air. No refund necessary, no exchange would feel right. That tiny paper tells a tale of unexpected light. I've got that kiss receipt, folded in my purse. Proof that what we shared that night was sweet and unrehearsed. I've got that kiss receipt, and there's no return. It's worth more than any change I've ever yet to earn. One day when we're packing up to move across the town, I'll find that piece of paper as it tumbles to the ground. I'll show you the old receipt and watch you start to grin. We'll reminisce how that small slip holds where it all began. We may have other tokens, but this one stands apart. A simple printed record of a kiss that stole my heart.
At the end of busy afternoons, we climb the old stone hill. The skyline stretches out like waves, the air grows strangely still. The sun starts dipping toward the west, dissolving into gray. Colors bleed like watercolor, washed with hands that cannot stay. You turn to say a simple thought and suddenly I find the sky and all its changing hues reflected in your eyes. In that abnormal sky, I lose a sense of time. Watching daylight soften as your gaze meets mine. places still to see. Laughter sparks like fireflies, daylight's getting free. You tell me you love sunsets for the way they always change. How endings are beginnings when your heart is in exchange. I nod and trace the outlines of the shifting purple bands, knowing that I'm falling deeper than the setting sun demands. And that I melt sky, I lose a sense of time, watching daylight soften as your gaze meets mine. Clouds and light are mixing, and so am I and you. Two things once apart, becoming something new. Seasons always circle skies, so bright and then we'll fade. We'll see winter's quiet palette and summer's bright parade. But every time the daylight melts and clouds begin to blend, I'll think of how that evening taught me where my thoughts should bend. It isn't just the horizon that is changing overhead. It's the way your presence paints my moves and colors never set. And that abmelt sky, I lose a sense of time, watching daylight soften as your gaze meets mine. Clouds and light are mixing, and so am I.